Good morning, Okeechobee, and all our friends and family on here, Ancient Oaks folks, and all those others out there on Facebook and YouTube. Good morning to you. Uh, it is Good Friday, and as one preacher has said, it's Good Friday. That was a sad day, but Sundays are coming. But it, with the Easter weekend coming up. Uh, Everybody celebrates in different ways. I like to call it Resurrection Sunday for what it actually is. Uh, Easter was adopted way back when, but the Catholic Church kind of wanted to fold a pagan holiday into it, and Greek goddess Estes of fertility. So, but anyway, it is Resurrection Sunday. Nobody associates the old Greek goddess with the Easter weekend anymore. If anything, they think of bunny rabbits and whatnot. Bunny rabbits, chocolate rabbits, Easter eggs, and all that good stuff. So a lot of churches are putting on uh, things on Saturday, and attend that if you can, wherever you are, and attend the Sunday morning service if you can, and if that's your prerogative. All right, it is a beautiful day here in sunny Florida. We have a partly cloudy day, got a little bit of clouds going through, and it is by my thermometer outside 79 degrees. And what's the humidity? Well, it doesn't say the outside humidity, but not bad day. I don't know if that thing gives me the outside humidity or the inside humidity. Says 71%. But it is a nice day out there. It's not too humid, and I don't think there's any rain in the forecast. Good day for what the guys are doing today. I'll guess I'll start with that. Let you folks know. Let's see if I can put this in the. We have started trimming the trees today. There's Francisco up in the lift and going down and trimming the trees. Let's see. Then we'll switch to what the other guys are doing. There's Pedro and you can see, I think that's Juan in there, and our new employee Martez, and well, just another view of it. And I might as well introduce you folks. This is Martez, our newest employee. We hired him this week, and he is on our crew. Martez Daniels. So see him, say howdy. I know a lot of you folks are already back up in your northern abode. Catch it. We got about 21 folks on here already, but I know afterwards a lot of people catch this on the replay and watch it later, and so we usually get anywhere from 300 to 600 views on our manager's live update. So they're introducing the new employee, Martez Daniels, and we started doing the tree trimming. On the tree trimming, Chris has asked me, and this is one thing that we kind of need to emphasize a little bit. Uh, as you see them on your street, try to avoid going around them. Take a different path so you don't have to try to work past them. Unfortunately, when you're working, sometimes you don't see somebody trying to sneak by you, and we don't want any accidents. So give them clear room. Try to stay away from the actual tree trimming. Oh, got a sneeze here. Hopefully, don't do it on there. It's probably gonna happen. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Yeah. So avoid the area because once they pull the trees, they got to back the truck in and put it on the dump trailer and all that. So try to avoid where they're trimming and give them plenty of room so it doesn't hold them up. Well, and I might as well mention it while it's here. Uh, doesn't cost anything. It helps the channel out as far as getting this out to all the folks that are part of Ancient Oaks community. To go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and comment if you want. Once again, on the comments, I can see them. There's Fred and Renee and Jack and Joyce and Sig and Lisa and Michelle. Good morning to you folks too. said good morning. That once again, it helps for Facebook to put this out to people that are associated with the Ancient Oaks Facebook page. And gonna try finding out, so get some changes on that page. You can get it where folks can post to it. And still haven't figured that out why it's not allowing people to post to it. It looks like the Rileys are on also. Good morning to you folks too. Okay. That is the one thing I wanted to mention. So tree trimming has started, and try to go around them. But I mean, stay away. Don't try to sneak by around them because it's just not a good situation. And to always be moving barricades would take up a lot of time too. This is why we do it when most everybody's gone, so it's less of a hassle, and we get through it fairly quickly because we go road by road rather than jumping around. Okay, we'll take that off of there and already do introduce you to the new employee. Okay, let's see. All right, okay, Easter weekend's coming up, also known as Resurrection Sunday, and I hope everybody has a good time. And I guess we have some of my family coming into my house here. There also, I believe there was a sign up, and this Sunday there is a potluck dinner at the clubhouse for the Easter meal. Lisa, can you verify that for me? I didn't print out anything on it, and um, going by memory. So, but I believe there was a sign up sheet. So, anyway, okay, let's go on to the next things. This is the first. Yeah, this is the first live in the month of April. Uh, First quarterly payment of 544 due for the maintenance fees for everybody. If you pay quarterly, or 2176 if you pay annually, and the storage lots. Uh, well, first on the payments. If of course it's due on the first, and by the 15th it would be late, and we charge a late payment if you miss that payment. But if you have missed the January payment, and you miss the this payment, the April payment, and it becomes late by the 15th, we will send it to collections. We just can't mess around with it, stuff like that. So if you've missed the January payment and missed the April payment for a quarterly, you're 2 quarters behind. It goes to collections, and that's an extra cost for both the park and the homeowner. Please get your payments in. All right. Note on that. Also, the storage lots payment is due for the year on April 1st. And if you do not pay your storage by the 15th, you will lose your lot. We will, if there's anything left on it, we'll remove it to somewhere, but hopefully that does not happen. Okay, let me finish with this and I'll get back to Lisa. Uh, because we've got a big waiting list and your storage lot. Make sure you get it paid so you don't lose it. It has to be paid by the 15th, or you will lose it. So call us, call and speak to Victoria, and then as soon as we find out how many lots are open, Victoria's already people that have given up their lots. I believe she's already assigning others on the lots. All right, and here we go. This is a yes sign up sheet in the clubhouse. We will start at 1 o'clock and we'll eat at 1:30. So you want to come to the Easter dinner here at the clubhouse? Uh, there we are. There's your information. Sign up sheet in the clubhouse. I'm sure it'll be a good time and good fellowship. Okay, well, and another note. Those that are helping with the decorating Saturday at 10. Anybody who wants to set up and clean up, there's also another sign up sheet. Do that. And I had, when you mentioned cleanup, this reminds me I didn't get it wrote down. I want to mention it here. Chris asked me in order to be able to effectively clean the pool in the shortest time possible and get it done Monday through Friday, the pool is closed from 7:30 to 8:30 for the cleaning. Please remember that the pool is closed on Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 8:30. So uh, the crew that comes in there and clean, mainly Chris, but everybody is being trained on it, can clean the pool, vacuum it without having to go around people. So that is the setup. 7:30, 8:30, pool is closed for cleaning. All right. Remember that. Okay. As everyone may not be aware of, but what has happened is that we did have enough votes to pass the change to the declaration, the amendment to the declaration, and that involves the vetting. Oh, I didn't move the microphone over. Maybe that'll help better in case you weren't hearing very well. We have changed the vetting, and now it's a little bit different process. We're still refining the process, but if you're selling your property, if you're buying property in here, you have to be approved by the board now, uh, board or the management, and there's a process to it. So you will need to contact the office, fill out the sheet, and new owners uh, goes a little bit deeper. In fact, we will do a background check, and there is a fee for the vetting for the new owners. So make sure you call the office if you're planning on buying or you're planning on selling, so you got that process down. All right, remember that. And as we told a fair amount of people that recently this year said, "Oh, I didn't hear about stuff." This is where you're going to get the overview of the information, and then the website is a place for get the more details. The aoaks.net. We try to put most everything on there, or we do put if everything of importance on there. And there is a button on the front page that says condo notices, and then we have a document library, which you do have to sign up for to be able to see the documents in the document library. And along with that, we had the elections this January, and somebody mentioned at this last board meeting about electronic voting. And one time when they first started out being available, it looked like it was super expensive and very hard to do. But I found a vendor that has a pretty comprehensive setup, and it's very cost effective too. So if you're interested in taking a look at that, let's see if we got anybody I missed yet. We got Ernie said hi, and Lisa Taylor, and then Brian. Good morning to you. I believe most of you folks can see the comments, so I don't need to display them all. But let's go to the banners here in the program, and this is the website of the folks that is one vendor that can help us with the electronic voting. And the electronic voting would be an opt-in process. You wouldn't be forced to electronic vote. You would just opt, like I said, take that option that that's what you want to do. Those that still want the paper ballots, all that would still be the same. You get your 60-day, mail out the 60-day notice, the 30-day notice, and yeah, the 30 those two notices, and you would can mail or drop off your ballot. The electronic one, and then on the day we count, the company would assist us in combining the online voting with the paper ballots so that they would be together. Uh, the cost of the mail out and all that would be pretty how you say it, cost effective. So it's something we're going to look at and follow up some more. But if you want to go there, go to that page and go to the demos, and you want to kind of look in ahead of time and see what it would be. There you are. You're welcome to go do that. All right. I'll go back to the comments. Let's see. Okay. And we have Sandy Shanahan. Okay. Good morning, Sandy. All right. That's the electronic voting, the company we're looking at, and they actually have a comprehensive setup for associations like ours that look at some other features. They have a something very similar that that integrate integrate with Tops and has a push notifications and could send emails and the SMS, which is texting to everybody, similar to the dial my calls. And going to look at that option too on that because it would be rolled into the price and very cost effective. Okay, next item on my list is the checks from Blue Stream Fiber. People have been asking about that. I believe most everybody has received them now. We did this mail out to everybody's actual address. Did show that there are a fair amount of people that own two lots that didn't have the mailbox key to their second lot or misplaced their mailbox key or had their mailboxes closed. And but as far as an account, they had to send it to the physical address to make sure that all there. The We tried to get the name changed with them, but I have checks in here that people did return to me that had their deceased husband or the lot changed hands. And Andrea assured me, well, pretty much assured me, that come next Tuesday on that 11th, the town hall, remember that on the 11th, we're going to have the town hall at 10 and 2, and they're going to go over the register, explain a little bit of the registration process. And the registrations is scheduled for that 13th and 14th, that Thursday and Friday. The reason why you need to register, make sure I don't miss any comments, is that you have to set up your, yes, they have your name, address, and phone number, but they don't have what you've picked as a package if you want any additional features or don't want features, and the explanation of how that process is going to work and all that on the registration. So attend the town hall and you'll get some good information. Yeah. Okay, I have this one here. Vivian, we have not received yours yet. Vivian, can you tell me if you are in the park or if you've left the park? Because if you've left the park and had your mail forwarded, it should reach your other address. If you left the park and closed your box, it will get returned to Blue Stream. And I requested and said that when you bring the other checks, any return checks to Blue Stream, bring them here, and we will get them to the uh, correct. Okay, you're in. Okay, she says she's in Tennessee. We will put the correct address on it and get that out to you. Okay, so if it got returned because your box is closed, we will send you that check from the office. Either we'll put it in a different envelope, or probably that's what we'll do, because if we leave the other stuff on it, it might not work as well trying to resend that envelope. So we'll put it in a different envelope, get it addressed to your northern address. Why we can't put the northern address on the list we give them, because it doesn't tie it to your lot, and it's just a process that is just very clunky. And I apologize for that process, but there's just no other way around it on this. It's a one-off deal, and I hope everybody we'll get through it. We'll get through it. So that's the answer on that, Vivian. Once again, if you mail forwarding does take time, but I am assured that all the checks got sent and at least hit somewhere in the postal system. Okay, so if it needs reissued, Got about 11 of them here. And of course, it might have to happen when you actually get it in from your northern. Um, we'll have one of the town halls, the 2 o'clock town hall. We will put on. I believe we'll put that one on. Well, we might have to zoom it because we don't know if they want it getting out in the entire world. Uh, but we will be putting that on one of the minimum. We will record that, and so that if you need the information from that about checks, that you'll be able to see that recording. So one way or the other, we will get that information to whoever needs it. And I will definitely post about it, what you can do if you're away and the check comes with the wrong name on it. That's all we can do. Or we'll do, like I said, we'll do everybody will get their check that they from Bluestream on that. Okay, okay, and make sure I got the check everything checked off. It looks like I've hit everything that is on my list, the information. Um, if anybody has any questions, I'll kind of blabber on here for just a minute or two so that any questions come through. And we got about half of you have hit the like button. Be nice if all the rest go ahead and hit that like button. Just all you have to do is hit that little thumbs up. And also, wouldn't hurt if you're on YouTube at all to go ahead and like the Ancient Oaks YouTube channel. All right, guys are doing a good job on the tree trimming as they always do, and taking care of stuff. Do if you see them coming, you might move your car for a couple hours while they come down that way, so that you don't get that sawdust on it and have to clean it back off. We'll do our best to blow it off, and but of course, if it sticks, you don't want it rubbed by somebody rubbing it or like that to get, 'cause you don't want any slight scratches in your paint. So we will do our best to not get sawdust on your cars, and have all your pots moved or anything fragile out there. Uh, if you get it moved ahead of time, started in the back, but they're already on getting close to already on the 52nd Street and Lane. So moving on up. I know they got 51st done. Pretty sure they got 51st done. It's back there this morning. We are trying to save a little bit of money by taking the items to our uh, the debris ourselves to the landfill. Trying to do most of it that way. Do we have a question here, Brian? You must get jumped in a little bit early. Yes, this is. Let me change it. Oh, there's that app again. This is Martez, and he is our new employee and is working out very well. So, Martez, and okay, I think you'll be able to identify him pretty quickly from the rest of the guys. All right, let's turn on that one. Okay, remove that from the stream. And so once again, you want to look at this if you want to take the time, but something that we're looking at as far as a electronic voting. It also will work with um, similar to the dial my calls, other than it wouldn't do the phone calling. We should try avoid the phone calling because voicemail doesn't work too effectively sometimes. Um, and it has some other neat features to it, and it integrates with the top. So we're just going to look at it and see what it can do on that. Let me take that banner off of there. I think most of you, okay, would be able to roll the video back if you want to see that again. All right. Well, like I said, beautiful day. Lisa, yes, he seems to be very, very nice young man. I guess compared to me and most of us, yeah, he's a young man. He's not a, he's not a teenager for sure, but uh, working out. He is an Okeechobee person. Very beautiful sunrise this morning. I noticed on my way in. Uh, Took a couple pictures. These are on our Facebook page, or at least one is on our Facebook page, and you can see that. And I'll be posting these trimming pictures on the Facebook page too, and along with Martez. And then Janice, okay, yeah, yeah, you're welcome, Janice. We try getting all the info to everybody, and but it does take a little bit of proactive effort on everybody's part to get that information. Because we just can't afford to knock on everybody's door and make sure we speak to you personally and say, "Hey, did you hear about this?" We try to post them out, and also the new. Let's see, I'm pointing at it from here. I guess it might be the LED sign, revised one, and I can change it a lot easier. And that, as you walk up to the post office, see if there's anything a notice on that you need to do. Okay, try to be observant of that sign also. And then we post information on the bulletin boards, but anything we really try to get out to you. I got those plastic sheets in the office, post office doors for you to look at. So it does require observance, being observant, and a little bit on everybody's part. If they want the information, we put it out there, but we can't beat you over it. We don't have time to come beat you over the head with it, if that makes sense. All right. Well, everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. I wouldn't mind going out iguana hunting this weekend, but my back kind of got a little bit of a kink in it, and I got to lay off some of the exercise a bit. So uh, probably doing a little bit of stuff around home, but taking it easy, getting my back in shape. I got to stretch my spine out, get that lower portion lined back up. X-rays didn't look so good. That kind of a pinching going on in there. All right. Have a great weekend. Remember, it's Resurrection Sunday, and take care and enjoy your family and live long and prosper. We'll see you on the next go round.